You will have noticed that I let it breathe a little bit at the beginning here because I have noticed every time I have a still shot of one of my YouTube clips here. I don't know if that's the right word to call it. YouTube featurettes. That my mouth is always agape, and that's really bad video. I'm going to tweet a photo of it, but I'm going to just... It's not good to look at. It's better to look at the mouth closed. Look. See the difference? It's a big deal. All right, so this is the back end of my 3-day Champions League repre. I'm going to get a copyright on that because what I do here is I review and preview. So it's a repre or a pre-re, depending on what day of the week it is. This is a good old-fashioned re with a little pre. But there are no games until there's a week off of the Champions League, which is insanity. You staggered these games, which I love, but there's a week off now, so until March the 5th, we'll get Real Madrid again. So enjoy the games while you had, and I did enjoy them. These were eventful games. If you joined me yesterday, and a lot of you didn't, very disappointed. This is a team effort. This is a team effort. Like, if I don't get subscribers, I'm blaming you guys. This is not my fault. I'm putting out good content in front of beautiful places like this. I don't know what it is. Come on now, do your part. All right, a couple things to update you before we get into the action. I did cut my hair, and here's a little tip. So I have, my hair was thinning. There's no doubt about it. You don't have me to tell you that. But I was taking biotin pills and collagen. Collagen? I put a little powder into my coffee. It's doing the job, man. So there's a tip if you got some thinning hair. Give it a shot. Biotin tablets, collagen powder into the coffee or whatever, or your tea or whatever. Also, I got the new LAFC jacket, which is very swank and not for everyone. You got to know somebody who knows somebody, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Let's get to the game. So Atlético Madrid all over Juventus. Juventus was my pick, so I'm a little disappointed by that. I mean, I don't have any rooting interest for Juventus, but I picked them, so I want them to do well. And they didn't. And I'm going to give a few lessons here about what I saw in an overall picture. I don't want to dwell too much on the games. Juventus are not out of this, but I think they have a shot in the second. Like, this is why. Although Diego Simeone, again, I said the best coach manager in the business is going to make it difficult. But Atletico Madrid up 2 goals, I think they're going to be very reluctant to attack. They're going to really counterattack. If Juventus can apply enough pressure at home and get on top, I think they can change it. Because I don't think Atletico is going to be ready to spring forward that much. And maybe at some point they have to. So Juventus are not out of this by any means. Along with Man City, I think they have the best talent top to bottom in the competition. So people are going to blame Ronaldo, but it's not Ronaldo's fault. He was really ordinary. Dybala was es un desastre. Those two can't play together. So don't do it anymore. Don't. It doesn't work. So Ronaldo afterwards had a quote. Someone was pushing me. He said, Atletico Madrid have no Champions League. I have 5. So he's getting grief. But it's true. If you say something that's true, it is. I don't care if it's, it's boasting. But he said that. And look, the problem with Juventus, they couldn't defend set pieces. That's not Ronaldo's job. The Chiellini and the Bonucci's, who both took awful dives. And VAR on that disallowed goal for Atletico, that was lame. We can't be nickel and diming it here in the VAR booth because you saw maybe a little bit of a push. Get out of here. I hate VAR. I don't hate VAR. I don't hate anybody or anything. But I don't like VAR in the game. And I think you're going to see something. I'm getting all over the shop. You're going to see something. It's going to really diminish the referees because they're going to be afraid to make calls. That's my honest opinion. I think it's the gospel. So they had some issues with that. And again, one thing I will say about Juventus, and I just got the numbers here. Getting possession really doesn't do much for the teams that we've seen here, the big name teams, all the teams that were on the road had the advantage possession. Juventus 63%, Barcelona 63%, Manchester City 66%. City did get the goals, but it was a struggle. And then Bayern Munich had the edge in possession against Liverpool, but they had 0 shots. So this possession thing's an issue, man. You got to get good possession. That is exactly what Atlético Madrid did. Good quality possession. Schalke, good quality possession. So Juventus, I'm not jumping off that yet. I haven't seen another team emerge, although I like Man City a lot. I think they answered the bell. They were very ordinary. And again with the officials, Nicolas Otamendi, people are saying he was a stupid second yellow. I don't think that was that bad of a challenge. But he got the second yellow, and that is what it is. So Manchester City responded against the worst team of the 16 teams in the knockout stages. I think that's the dream. I mean, Juventus would have sold their soul, sold the old lady for Schalke in the round of 16 as opposed to Atlético Madrid. But Man City impressed me with the way they responded. They just got to clean up things. And Leroy Sané with that free kick, maybe the best free kick I've seen in 2019. I know it's a small sample size. But that was exceptional. So I like them a lot, and I think they're obviously going to get through. Juventus, I'm not 100% sure. But I had, obviously, issues with VAR. I have issues with possession. And what was the other thing I had issues with? People going after Ronaldo. I don't know. And I have issues with the fact who I picked because that didn't really work out. But I also had this really weird revelation. And the Champions League final is going to be at the Metropolitano, which is the home of Atlético Madrid. And I had this image as I was driving of another Real Madrid Atlético final. And I just want to say nobody wants that. No one wants to see that. I don't. Do you want to see that again? Simeone, you're my guy. Te quiero, Diego. El maestro. I don't want to see that. No vale. All right, I don't want to take too much time, but I'm not going to see you until the first full week of March. So enjoy it. Hey, subscribe. This is on you now. This is on you. Subscribe, leave a comment, let's discuss. And I'll be here. And again, the studio is getting developed. It's going to be very cool. Let me see if I turn this off. Take another look at the jacket. Take another look at the haircut. And all the products are working. I'm out for here, you guys.